Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Centre, and welcome to the world of magic and miracles. It's another beautiful day, perfect for heading off to the outer reaches of the universe. Once we get there, we know exactly what to do. So let's go. Say hello to Simeon. Feel the vibration. Feel the elevation, the momentum, and the welcome of all your friends, the masters, the angels, all those who assist on a daily basis. And of course, the fleet. That you can direct from anywhere at any time, either to send energies, assistance, security, well-being, or simply to say hello and go on a tour around the universe, throughout all the planets, lighting up the stars, and being aware all the time that you're being watched by your Creator in a world of magic and miracles. And don't forget the celebration that locks everything into place as complete, never to have to visit again. Your achievement is published. And the painting of your future is displayed for everyone to see. Simply because you put the period mark in and said, that's finished. Look what I've done. And off we go to do it again. To lead from the future, to catch that wave that allows us to be lifted up and pushed out in front so that we can change direction easily and know exactly where we're going and not for 1 minute consumed by the wave or the turbulence. It's great fun. It can be assimilated to a wave in the ocean or flying it through the air. Catching the breeze and allowing it to lift you, even though you can't see where it's coming from. You somehow detect an uplift, a need to turn left or turn right. And even though you're sitting in your chair, the sensation is real. You can fly. Or you can simply leap in the air, do a somersault, spin around, throw your arms out, and deliver the greatest heap of sparkles the world has ever seen. All throughout the atmosphere, into the earth, into every object. And watch as the movement of physical traffic, both human and vehicle, picks up your sparkles and delivers them right throughout the country, throughout the world. And as the spaceships pick up your sparkles, they go throughout the universe. The special gifts that you deliver will be carried by the fleet to wherever you decide, for whatever purpose you place. Because you can. That is your miracle, your ability, and your gift. Now that you've seen yourself moving forward, leading from the future, you can high-five Simeon, thank him for the time that he spent and the time that he still spends communicating with people, providing support, giving answers to questions that nobody would dare ask. Guiding through everyday life with a practical sense of achievement that suits each individual. And his guidance throughout these transmissions continues and continues to grow as we dare to go further, achieve more, deliver more, and bring life into the physical world that has never been there before. Life into your physical body that you have never experienced before. A sense of presence that everybody understands but cannot explain. The feeling of well-being that is coming into the world is delivered by many, many millions of devoted divine beings and distributed by you, by the angels, by your friends, by many, many means. Even the simplest smile, the disturbance from a noise, to change the direction or the flow of any moment changes the world, changes the balance, and makes everything shift to where harmony exists. And each one of us leaps to the rescue as soon as we feel an out of balance anywhere in the universe. And our presence, even though it seems remote, is effective in bringing back the balance, the harmony, and the kaleidoscope of beautiful movement, colours that we expect to support our being, to enliven our physical body, and to bring calmness to a world that's easily disturbed. So with a smile, we simply go out ahead of the wave again at 1,000,000 miles an hour, viewing, gathering, lighting things up, and generally having fun. Fun that you can't have anywhere else. The fun feeling of making a difference and nobody knows you are, except they can see it in your eyes, in your smile, in the transmission between people, and the unwritten communication of recognition that comes out of nowhere to sparkle people's hearts and make their eyes pop and not a word said. As we develop that skill, that natural skill that we've always had, our awareness comes online and we become aware of other beings, other feelings, other existences that have no name, that have never been written in the archives of the world. Something opens up, and once you become aware of something new, it never goes away. So each of us start to show ourselves as being totally different to one another, with totally different skills, totally different visions and feelings. And it is that separation that brings us together. The individual value of each person becomes more important than any measuring system you know. To look at somebody and be totally interested in their difference is much more welcoming than any comparison about being the same. We are totally different, and because of that, we're totally interested in one another. And we do not disturb one another's field. We just make it more obvious. We highlight the essence of each person, just like you would highlight a star. Make it sparkle. Then turn to your friend and say, "Look at that." We are becoming a shining light to each one of us. And that shining light attracts each one of us separately in our own way that makes us independent but connected. Just like the drop of water in the ocean is still a drop of water that makes up the ocean. And it still exists and has form, holds an atomic structure, and can separate itself, turn into rain, turn into fog, be totally different to everything else, but come together and make up the ocean. So in our difference, we come together and make up humanity. But each one of us has our own magic, individual and capable of producing life. Not just a life force, but life itself. And we bring all that into physical form by combining as humanity and acting separately to bring our gifts to everyone else and develop new energies, new communications, new feelings to support our awareness. And be able to stand tall in front of Simeon and our creators and say, "Look what I did. Brilliant." We now can move into the field and bring our magic to bear in the physical plane. Even though we store it everywhere. We command the future and we change it every second. And we ride on top of the wave, the magic carpet even, and go and visit our friends no matter where they are, simply to say, look at me. Here's a gift for you. A great bundle of energy, of sparkles, of gold and silver, diamonds, pearls, everything that can possibly come to life is delivered in a good feeling, a nod of the head, a movement of your hands, and the comfort of a smile. As we bring all this together, we open more channels. Simeon opens more channels, and the flow begins. The dance of the universe is real, and we feel it, we announce it, we make it happen. Thank you, everyone. I wish you a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. I am Robert.